most people would say Puff, right? Because everyone just looks at H-Box and they're like, oh my god, this guy's he's gonna be second and or first or top 5 forever. Because he plays Puff.
Poof. I think Puff is the most overrated character in Melee.
I think he's the most overrated.
Yeah.
You didn't say Fox?
I think Fox is so good, dude. But
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's great, but overrated is a term.
It's
just because like 50% of like the entrants that we get are like spacies.
Yeah, but there's also levels. You feel
that's true. I feel like at a certain point, it's like most people are like, "Oh my god, these are the 2 best characters in the game. What am I doing?
Yikes, dude.
What am I doing?" All right, sorry. Back to the set.
Zain with some spooky grabs right now. Great air dodge by Llod.
Okay.
Swat
Yeah. All right. Those turnips were sick.
Dude.
Those turnips were really sick. I really like that coverage from Llod to cover. I would say the ledge and below stage.
Indeed, it forces Marth to recover slightly earlier than he would like to. Ooh, what do we got here, ladies and gentlemen?
What can he really do? He's just going back to center stage. I feel like at that point he would just have to forward air him off.
Yep.
At least if he was trying to cover the landing with an aerial. God, Tanner, do you need a blanket, dude, and a pillow?
Dude, I need a.
Warm milk.
I need one of those like hobo like those like plaid like sacks that hobos attach to sticks and they just like carry all their possessions in. You'll literally find me like sleeping outside Xanadu. Just, like,
what would be in your bag, Tanner?
My Melee controller.
Yeah.
And maybe like a Nature
Great
Valley bar or something. And like some tissues for me to blow my nose with. That'd be it. That's the quintessential Boy Scout bag.
Quintessential Boy Scout bag.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I think that was a sick turnip grab. I don't see that often from players. He did?
Yikes, dude.
That could have been something,
Zain's
but
crazy.
I'm pretty sure
Zain is Zain, by the way.
I'm pretty sure Llod knocked him away or something to remove the stitch out of his hand. But good call out from the guy whose name I don't know, who's behind the computer, who's not Vince, but it's still a guy.
We'll call him Vince.
Either. Yeah, hey, just call him Vince.
All right, Vince, what's poppin', Jimbo? Help us behind the desk of glory. Zain is looking at a potential 3 stock on Llod.
Quad FD. Ooh.
Oh my god, the weight was so good.
I do feel like Llod is kind of downloading Zain right now as well. This is not, I don't think this is counted out yet. Zain is just showing some dominance here. He's expressing himself with his Marth.
Great tipper. Great tipper.
One thing I think, if possible, that I wish I could see more in neutral is if people caught the turnips more, just because it feels sort of threatening, almost in the same sense as a Falco's lasers getting power shielded. It's kind of like having that advantage to basically stick it back in their face and tell them, no, you are a weakling. I have projectiles of my own. Or I have your projectiles, rather.
George, someone in the chat is asking you to blow on their soup because it's apparently really hot.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not there right now.
Can you please give us like the SSBM tutorials video on how to
cool down your soup?
Cool down hot soup. I remember Hungrybox had this Facebook group called Hungrybox Hell, and I got banned from it, and he wrote this like strongly worded post directly to me. He was like, Tanner,
Hungrybox?
Yeah, Juan Dembiedma. He said, Tanner, I want to pour a hot soup on your lap.
That's it?
It was like, amongst other things, but that was like the general gist of it.
What? Why?
I don't know, dude. Oh my god!
He's a character.
Stitch face.
So is the Stitch face.
Stitch face is gone though. Crisis averted! Dumpstered.
Peach is so good at that too. Peaches are so good at holding.
Looking like Michael Jordan, dude. Dunking on him. Here we go.
Oh my god, these neutral exchanges are so weird. I mean, weird in a good way. Like, they just have been awkwardly, like, crossing each other up.
Yep.
Okay.
Zain's nuts, dude. Zain, this reminds me of Apex 2013.
I really like that patience from Zain. Good.
Remember before we went to Fight Pit and Luke's, we watched the PP Armada Apex 2013, the Marth Beach set?
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. Reminiscent of that. Alright, Zain trying to find his way in. Llod with a lead. Ooh, sick
that was
combo.
quick.
Down till Nair into dash attack. Into dash attack. Alright guys, so press 1 for Zain, press 2 for Llod.
And press 3 for Fendaddy Lamar.
Yeah, press 3 for Fendaddy Lamar. But yeah, we're gonna see what y'all think. Who's gonna take this? Got Zain off stage. This is so scary for Marth.
What I really like so far, I think, from both players, mainly Zain, is that whenever they get a grab in certain instances where they can convert, they're actually really patient.
Ooh, I love that forward B by Zain.
To be really aggressive in following up.
Yep, I agree. But damn, dude, forward B while drifting backwards. That was so clever.
Pressure.
Ooh, chaining some fairs.
Classic Zain. Ooh. Zain is so good at doing that, dude. He's so good at hitting.
Zain's
like,
looking so scary right now, dude. He can't be stopped. This man cannot be stopped. I'm screaming. Sorry, fellas. I'm finding newfound energy. Anyway. As opposed to my near comatose state a few minutes ago. Jesus Christ. Zain is Zain, by the way.
This set is great, dude.
Ooh, great down tilt by Zain. Llod trying to find his way in, getting stuffed out though.
Oh, great down smash. One down smash is just all she needs, honestly.
I think he still has a jump. Oh no, okay, he makes it back though. That was wild.
But I think Zain has good composure.
Great forward B. Ooh,
is not intimidated.
Llod wants to clean this up right now. I love the weight on the up B. Goes slightly above the ledge.
Good patience by Zain.
If Llod gets one strong hit, I think that'll be it. But Zain can do it. This is a really meaty percent for Marth.
I wasn't sure if he was
awesome
going to try
dodge.
forward smash there. He wanted something.
Yep. He needs to bait out that air dodge.
Good patience by Zain to wait in that dash dance.
Ooh, wow, that's
definitely know what Llod wanted.
That was crazy. Zain getting himself out of there. He has control center.
That's such good patience.
That's not going to be a down air, but great option forward airing him. Racking up the percent. I think he gets Peach to like 1. Okay, I think tipper up tilt will kill now. For sure. He has brought this back. A lot of percent, dude. Llod, ooh, with amazing forward air.
He has a lot of percent.
He has a lot, yeah, okay. Got 153 to 152. This could not be any closer, dude.
Oh my gosh.
This is wild. Still 2 ice creams. Oh my god! The jitters. No one wants to make a move right now.
Both of them are keeping insanely good
composure right
sick. Now. I would say one of the reasons why the percentage went so high is because both players maintain excellent composure. Zain there, after a certain percentage, maybe around 120, he would not go in. He would always stay in dash dance, and whenever he could call something out, he did. Usually, I would witness it with a fair or a grab, but I would say that was a great set from both players.
That game was crazy, dude. That was...
And now it's on Yoshi's, so I mean...
That's so good. Zain almost fought his way back, and Llod... I think Llod's attempts to clean it out were just getting stuffed, and he found that little opening, got the perfect back air, and solid win all around. Ooh, wonderful forward smash by Zain.
Marth mains, man. I don't know how they do it. I really don't.
I do think Marth beats Peach, though. Like, I think that's...
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Fairly certain.
Especially since he has the counter pick. Even though... for something that could be in his favor could also be his downfall.
Yep.
But we'll see.
Ooh.
That was great. That was a great forward smash.
Rini's DI.
I understand. I know that feeling
I
when
just-
you.
I think Marth gets so many free hits in this matchup, but they don't net him that much. Whereas I feel like when Peach is able to get hits, it's like really, really deadly. She's able to set these,
True. I agree.
these like complex edge guards. She's able to live to really frustratingly high percents. She's able to mitigate what Marth can do to her. Llod is still living. Great forward by Zain. It is also cool seeing Smash Cut here.
It's true.
For the first time in a couple weeks, because ever since the last semester started, he hasn't been able to come because he had classes during Xanadu and during Cave. So, luckily, still able to get practice in. But back to the match. Zain with a decent lead right now, but Llod can wrap this up just right now.
Ooh, that was a good try.
Yep.
Good aim. Missed the op shot just by a little bit.
Good DI by Zain.
Randall the homie? Oh,
Nope.
a little too early.
See ya, nerd. Ooh, the Captain combo. He was waiting for Randall. See ya, dude.
Yeah, that was on the other side, I think, so.
Yep. Not much else he can do, though.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, good job DIing in so that he didn't get put off stage for that down smash. This is scary for Marth, though. Llod could tie us up right now.
He could, but it's just in Zane's best interest at this point, just attack on damage.
Yep.
Keep himself composed. Okay, 29%, that's not bad.
Yep.
Marth definitely has a lot more tools in which Peach's life can just end in a flicker. Ooh, just like right there. It's best not to get impatient. Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, go for the hard read.
Yeah. Good try though. Respectable.
Who do you think has the best air dodge in the game?
Air dodge.
I'd give it to Peach or Jigs.
I'm not really sure, Canwad. I don't really know all the frame data for air dodging.
Good forward tilt by Zain. Taking game 3. Where do you think will we go in? Maybe Fountain?
I'm not sure. To think my answer, when I play you, I noticed
Stadium.
that Puff has a really good air dodge. So
Oh, yeah.
I could agree with that.
Puff can air dodge like above a platform and then just drift back to like a little ledge. It's crazy.
Keep is going. Okay. Just reset back to the neutral.
Yikes.
It's fine. Throw turnips. Llod definitely playing a lot more patient this match, I'd say. At least opening.
Playing a lot more patient.
Also, forgot to mention that this is match point for Zain.
Yep.
Good. Ooh!
Llod!
That was a really good coverage
Commanding
by Llod.
forward air.
You know what's really interesting about players? This is more obvious. I don't know if I want to say obviously, but this is more keen to top players is that they are able to convert off of their mistakes. So if they commit a mistake, they can still keep it going, whether it being the punish or the
uncharacteristic
neutral.
SD.
Ooh.
Ooh, you hear the up B come out. Close but no cigar though.
Interesting. Something tells me that Zain isn't really feeling this game anymore.
Nope. It looks kind of drained.
Yeah, Zain drained.
Looks kind of zaned. Drain looks kind of zaned. Yikes. This could be a 4-stock. Ooh, great power shield.
Still living, still biting. That was a great cover.
Right, there will be no 4-stock today, ladies and gentlemen. Zain looks like he has some of his energy back. Hopefully they'll carry over to the next game, assuming Llod wins.
Do you think in Zain's situation right now that it's best to save his energy for the 5th game or to actually make a comeback?
I think if you can make a comeback, you always gotta do it, man. Like
No matter how down you are.
no matter how
Not if
down.
it's 4 stocks. Even if it's 5 stocks.
Oh, you saw my game with Fortissimus today, right?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, 3-1, dude. Like
That's true.
got a crazy wrist.
That's true. That's true.
You can do anything, man.
That. Yeah.
Also,
all right. I'll agree with
Amsa
that.
versus Ek. Like that sounds crazy.
Mewtwo King versus the Sizwiz. Ah.
Yeah, that's the quintessential one.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
Dumpster.
That patience.
If Zain has not done that all game, Lotto's not expecting that.
The dumpster. The dumpster. Do you call Falco's down there the dumpster too?
Yep. Any
Good.
spike.
Any? Even meteors?
Any spike. A meteor's not a spike.
I mean, like. Yeah, I guess.
It's basically like Marth's down air.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Falco's down air.
yeah.
And Wizard's foot. And I guess nipple spike.
But I was just wondering if you classified a dumpster as anything that just sends them in a downwards trajectory
No,
into the.
Because when
dark
trash
pits.
gets thrown into the dumpster, it doesn't come back. Just gets,
Yeah,
like,
well, you know what?
thrown
You know what,
there.
chat and Tanwa. That also leaves us up to the next question. Is that the same Marth, or is it 4 different Marths that are playing?
Get outta
So
here.
is he coming back?
That same Marth, or is like that Marth's like gruesomely die. Like, watch all the ones that got like rested or something. They just like caught on fire and just, like exploded into space.
It's like the 1,000 ways to die on Marth or something.
Yeah. Yep, let's see. Dude, they're looking real safe right now. A lot of the bold dash attack.
Oh, shield drop forward air on Marth is so nutty. Holy crap.
Ooh, great shield drop up there.
Mm.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Llod racking up some percent right now.
This is a great chance for. Ooh, nice stall. Great chance for Zain to bring this back.
I think that's gonna be it. Yep.
That was interesting.
Yep.
That was good decision making by Zain for sure.
Yep. Ooh, eating a lot of percent from those this down smash is good punish by Llod.
Ooh, great turn up by Llod into the Nair conversion. Oh, but almost covers it. And still hits him with a Nair. Very good on the ledge by
Yep. Ooh.
Llod.
Got some offstage running over
Oh,
suicide.
wishful thinking.
This is the gangster down air, but doesn't get much.
The gangster dumpster, where we
Yeah.
write all of our signature memes on the.
Yeah,
Side of the
our
dumpster.
gangster names like
Hey, I'm just gonna stick with MF Gord. It's just me.
MF Gorge.
Shoutouts to my man's Doom. You could just be Tanwad.
My name would be something weird. It'd be like Yowly or some shit like that.
What?
I don't know, man.
Weird gangster names. You know, I can
Yeah.
dig that.
I once met a guy. His name was Darkwillith. It was DAR'_QUILITH.
What was his rap name?
No, that was like his real name. It was like
Oh.
it was like on his ID and whatnot. Zain makes it back. That was nutty. Oh, it's still up though. This is real tough for Zain. Oh, brilliant early up B.
feels bad. Oh.
He somehow makes it back.
okay.
That was insane.
Still, both players at death percent.
Yep.
Of course, Llod's up a stock, but still, it's melee. Ooh. Wishful thinking, definitely. Where does he throw her at this
That's
point?
dead Zain. Zain on his winner's side stock. Let's see if Llod can close this out. A strong showing in Game 5, or if Zain has something to say about it.
What do you think Marth should throw a Peach if she's that high?
Grabs, dude.
Where should he throw her?
Off stage, I would say. I don't think Hancock kills till
No,
like,
yeah, no,
till
definitely
like
not a
mid
Hancock.
200s or so.
Hancock. Yeah, I remember that.
Just
Ooh,
not gonna
interesting.
hit him nearly once.
Spaced nair.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. I think that down air wouldn't have connected.
Nope. So good stuff to Zain by backing off. Llod is still fighting his way in, but Zain is an answer for almost everything that Llod's been trying to do. Great up, he had a shield.
Good call.
It's his last stock.
Very good call.
Zain's
by
brought this
Zain.
back. Game 5.
I'm like really impressed that that hitbox connected with Llod.
Are we gonna see Marth
at least
in
the
winners
way.
finals, or are we gonna see the classic Peach and Marth? And I think that's gonna be it. Llod takes with a JV2 Game 5. Awesome showing.
Really good set by both players.
Wow, that was emphatic, dude. That was sick.
All of the dudes are gathering around, watching in awe.
The dudes.
Juicebox versus Jer.
The Jer Bear. Alrighty, you ready to roll?
Roll?
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm having so much fun. Nah, yeah.
We can.
I understand because
We can do one more set.
that's fine.
Let's do one more set. I am almost died. I'm almost.
I understand.
I'm
I
almost
need you
dead.
not to die on the road. That's like that's why I don't care. It's like
That's
it's
the
like
most- that's
I
the most
can't
important
like
part.
we can't be just be like, hey man, how's it going? But
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can't have me being like narcoleptic on the wheel. So, even though I'm not, but you know, you never know nowadays. Kids are crazy.
But this has been some fun so far. It's been definitely a better second time.
As
I've caught the
opposed-
groove.
As opposed to the